Welcome, my name is Peter. Today I would like to introduce you to Magic Algo, a new indicator that was created to help you to make the best decision when trading. It will help you to identify your best entries, to go short or to go long. Let me show you an example of the features it presents. Okay, so the indicator consists of three indicators. It's part 1, part 2 and part 3. This is the part 1 here, and we can see it has very accurate sell and buy signals. Let me show you the buy signal, for example, was here, and there was a very good one over here to sell. It works very well on crypto and Dow Jones and also on stocks, so it's very useful when trading different assets. It helps because it has many different confirmations to buy and sell, and they're not very visible on the screen, so your screen remains clean and simple to help you to focus on the price action, at the same time taking advantage of different signals hidden in the chart. Let me show you the next signal we have. We have also like it's a trend tracer. So in that case we went short because it changed color. So we have one confirmation to sell, another one the trend tracer changed the color. This little dot is MACD. Yes, it is MACD. It is very tiny, hardly visible, but it's there. Over here we have this ribbon changing color from green to red, so that's another confirmation to sell. We have also automatic lines of support and resistance, which are really useful. Trading at that levels has also been very successful in many cases and gives you more optimal entries. Okay, so let me show you the next indicator here. This is a modified RSI with better signals as well. So in that case, we had RSI crossing below line 50, and we have a magic triangle pointing downwards. So that's another confirmation for us to open a short entry on Dow Jones in that case. I find it very useful because it's very plain, it's very simple, and I spoke to many traders, and they told me that the best tool they're using actually is RSI. So we have decided to modify this and make it presentable for you, and include it in this package with this modification here of the signals. It also shows us higher high, higher lows, so you can identify divergence easily if it happens. Let's move on to the next one. In this part here, we have something called TSV, which stands for time segmented volume. This is very useful as well, because what happens here, if you look at this line, when it goes below 0, that gives us a signal to sell. And when you have these bars going below 0, that's another indication as well of a possible short. What is most useful in this particular part of the indicator is that we have included signals of moving averages, crossovers. So in that case, if I'm going to hover over this one, we have EMA 8 crossing under EMA 21. Let's go to the next one. 20 crossing 50. Let's go to the next one. 20 crossing 100. You can modify this from the control panel. You can modify the size, the shape, and it is extremely useful, especially for those who like to trade using moving averages. So you have this included in this particular part of the indicator. Let me just show you. If you'd like to modify this, all you have to do, you have to go to settings, like this, and then you have different options. You can choose small size, large, huge. You can also choose different shapes and also different crossovers as you wish. And also you can choose if you want a simple moving average or EMA or something else. You can save it at the end as a default, and each time you're going to log in, you're going to have your default settings in front of you. Okay, so that is this part of the indicator. We also have another option in this one. We can change it to a different view. So you go to Advanced, let me show you, and you get something like this. So that's another way of looking at this indicator. It's actually another completely different indicator here. This one shows us momentum. Like in this case, we have the momentum wave going below zero. We can see that the money flow was also decreasing here, going below. We have stochastic line showing pointing downwards, and we have some red dot as well here. So that is very useful indeed. I will prepare more detailed description to explain to you what these different symbols and different buy and sell signals mean. This is my strategy on US 30 with Algo Magic indicator. First, we need to establish where can US 30 drop when New York opens. I will show it to you in just a moment. Next one, we will target time between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. UK time for potential reversal. We will have a target of 100 points to create profit. We will close our position in profit. Close all your positions if there's no clear direction by 5 p.m. UK time. So that is a very simple strategy that has been working very well for the last couple of months. Let me just show you an example. First, how do we establish where can US 30 drop? So we have 1st of September, 10 p.m. UK time. And now I need to identify where there could be a potential drop that I could actually buy. We are using this Fibonacci tool on the left side. We are coming from this level here, and we're going to the top one. And we will mark this is our first target over here around this area. So let me just mark it for you like this. So this is my first target. If potentially we have a drop here, I will be looking to buy. Of course, it depends on the price action as well. And I'll be looking to buy ideally between 4 and 5 p.m. UK time. The reason for that is because this time is the most common time for any reversals taking place. Okay, so let's delete that. So we have our first target for the drop. And now let's have a look here as well at this one. Make it a little bit bigger. We're going to get closer here. And we're going to use Fibonacci tool again. Let me go from here this time to this level here. And the next level I'll be looking at will be 50% Fibonacci retracement. And this is actually when you're using on a larger time frame, but when you're looking a little bit closer, the 50% is the most common for potential reversals as well. So we have this marked over here. Let's have a look. So we have two levels between this and this. What I'll do now, I will just mark it like this. And this is my buy zone, potential buying zone. Now the question is, when will that happen? I will be looking to buy between 4 and 5 p.m. UK time. The reason is, as I mentioned, very often we have many reversals taking place at that particular time. It's actually UK time as well. So so we got it marked here. Now what we can do, we can we can go back to a smaller time frame, let's say like 15 minutes over here. And we can also activate our indicators. So looking for potential signals here. Let's have a look. Okay. So at the moment looks like everything's dropping. This is like 10:45. The market is still closed. And we have our target here. And it's actually Wednesday as well. So now let's see what happened. Great. Let me just show you something. We reached our target here. And as I mentioned to you, I was looking to go long. I was looking for any potential reversal. Let me show you at between 4 and 5. So what I'll do here, just to show you, I will mark the time. So the time is between 4. In that case, the reversal took place for about 2 hours. This is our entry here. I knew that we would be reversing around this time, so I was just looking for potential reversal back up. Usually what happens, we go down and we start to reverse back, and then we go down second again. We have something called like a W pattern in this case. Let me just draw it for you. So over here we have something like this, and drop. So I did open my entry around this area because I saw it reversing back up, and I saw this W formation as well. I saw a couple of different confirmations on the magic algo. In that case, the momentum wave was going up. We had trend bar going green. This is a signal as well to buy. RSI was going up as well. So a couple of different confirmations. But I knew from my experience that between this time we have many reversals. So I was just waiting to get my 100 points. And that was exactly what I managed to get. I did get around 100 points profit. So that is just an example of one of the strategies that I use, which is based on identifying where we could have a potential drop, targeting the time between 4 and 5 p.m. UK time, and also having a target limit for points that I want to make. I would close my positions if Dow Jones would start to reverse back down again. Otherwise, I would just keep it open. But usually when I get 100 points, if I see it going back again and there's a bigger uncertainty, I would just close it in profit. That's the main purpose of this particular strategy. Just coming back to the chart again, maybe it doesn't look like a lot, 100 points, but it can be very profitable, yes. You know, if you have all these different confirmations, you have this repeating pattern on US 30, and you know you're looking for this reversal, you can actually make good profit. Because if you practice this every day and you will learn when to identify it, it will be your entry, which will become your optimal entry. In that case, when I actually did open here, I was a little bit on minus at the beginning, but then slowly I started to get profit on my account, and I did close it in a really good profit, which it took about 2 hours to generate. And that was just based on that particular time and particular US 30 reversal strategy. I would like to invite you now to give it a try and use this indicator with your trading. Have a look if you find it working for you. All you have to do, you need to go to my website. You need to click on, you can click here, or you can just basically go to sign up. Once you go to sign up, you need to press join now. At the moment I'm doing discount, and this indicator is being offered at price $29.99. So all you have to do is click on this one. This is a discounted price just for now. It comes with a gold plan. In the future, it will be just with platinum plan. So take advantage of this discount and sign up today. Once you've signed up, please send me a message. You will log into the website and send me a message with your trading view ID, and I will grant you access so you can start trading straight away. However, if you would like to give it a try for a couple of days, have like a free trial, for example, then please register over here, which is a silver plan. Once you register, log into the membership website, send me your trading view ID, and I will grant you access for 3 days. After your access expires, you can come to this option here, and you can just register for gold plan if you find it that you've been successful with my strategy, and also you found it useful in your trading activities. Okay, so that will be all for today. Thank you very much.